3, 2, 1. Don't you wish it was that simple? Here's the next easiest thing. I'm on a mission to clear out some scrap lumber. I've rifled through enough junk to find these gnarly looking boards. This one here has a fairly severe twist in it. Normally you would use a jointer to joint one of the faces. However, in a small shop, jointers are a luxury of space and money, of which I have neither. Not to worry though, I do have a thickness planer and some garbage. I'm gonna find the high spot on this board and fill in the gap. Then I'll flip it over and place my garbage at the high spot. So the next time your wife tells you to take out the trash, tell her you're saving it for just the right occasion. And then enjoy your night's sleep on the couch. Layer some blue tape till the movement and the twist is gone. Now I can run it through my planer. And you can see here after the first pass, it just takes off the material at that high point. After a few passes, you can see the effect. Take off the tape and plane the other side. Voila! A nice flat board with no twist. Now the other two sides will need to be jointed as well, as this process leaves them out of square, but I'm not going to go into that here. Time to edge glue these pieces together. Once that is dry, I'll trim them to size. For a complete list of cuts and materials, head off to my website, simplyeasydiy.com. There you will not only find the design plans for this blue caddy, but you'll find design plans for a whole slew of other projects. That'll do nicely. Pencils. I need something to hold them. But Stan, why don't you just use a cup style holder, dude? Because I don't like those dust collecting, spider hiding death traps. I'll set up a straight edge at an angle across my table saw and run a board across it like so. The steeper the angle to the blade, the narrower the cove cut you get. To center the cove on the board, just flip it around and run both sides along the straight edge. Take several light passes instead of doing it all at once, and you should get it to come out something like this. Now that is just what I want to hold a few pencils. Cove molding, as well as some pretty cool designs and projects, can be done with this simple trick if you just use a little bit of imagination and some forethought. I need spots for all my stuff because I can't be trusted otherwise. A hole here and a hole here, a mark there, and a cut over there. Warning. The following has been rated inappropriate for elitist woodworkers by the Simple and Easy Association. Parental guidance is suggested. Here I go again, eyeballing stuff. I'll drill a hole here. Now the goal here is to follow this line with the Forstner bit, so I'm going to switch to a smaller size and do the best I can. It always seems to drive people nuts when I freehand stuff, so I never miss a chance to do it. Just call me Dr. Evil. After I'm done with all that, I should get something that comes close to holding this non-round glue bottle. Some more holes? Yeah, I should have titled this video, How to Drill Holes. Or maybe just hole. Or maybe I should just have this conversation with myself on my own time. I only have 2 glue brushes, but I'm not opposed to donations, so I'll lay out for 4. All right, let's assemble. Pretty straightforward, really. 90-degree clamps to assist. And mark this day, ladies and gentlemen. It's the day I started doing stuff simply because I was making a video. This is a shop project, and I have no idea why I'm adding dowels for a project like this. You know what they say, start what you finish. Wait, what is it that they say? Some sanding starting with 120 grit and going up to 330. Then I'll apply 3 coats of lacquer. Yeah, right. I love this pencil holder. Best idea I've had so far. Shop, consider yourself organized. Ooh. Ah. Yay.